Y'all, it is like fucking 4 in the morning, and I am like, I know I'm sick. Because I was feeling it today when I went to work. I could feel that my stomach was just not quite right. My body was hurting. My throat was a little sore. And now I'm like full on shaking. My body has been shaking so much for the past like 45 minutes to the point where I'm like pulling muscles. It's so painful. Like I pulled a muscle from like my armpit down to my hip. Certain parts of my body are tightening so much that like my hips are hurting. Genuinely, my whole fucking body is like convulsing. But yeah, I'm having a great night. And on top of that, I also started my period today. So it's like, wonderful. Double whammy. I love it. Everything's going so right in my life. I think I could produce enough energy with my vibrating to power up this whole freaking apartment complex. It feels as if I drank like 10 coffees or something. Oh, it's making me feel like I'm gonna throw up because it's like just so many pains stacked on top of one another. What was I even gonna say? I was gonna say something about like there's been a lot of stuff that's gone on since the previous video, and whenever I get the opportunity, which is later on today, I hope that I'm gonna talk about it all, at least try to. I just wanted to talk about everything that's happened because it's very frustrating, and I'm like close to being okay. I think I probably would have to give it, well, honestly, I don't think I'll ever be okay, but I'm probably gonna give it another week because I've managed to get back on the right track with the people involved. I think it's still not 100% there. I think probably 70%, maybe 60. It doesn't feel the exact same as it used to before the incident, but I'm trying. And my emotions keep getting in the way and stopping me from behaving like a responsible, mature person. I still sometimes get overwhelmed with anger, or I don't know, just feeling like I've been betrayed. 3 days ago I filmed a video talking about it, but I was very emotional. I was very emotional. I kept tearing up, and I couldn't speak properly in full sentences. I kept randomly talking about things, and I kept getting distracted and not making sense. And I was just in a really, really bad state of mind, in a really bad mood. So I scrapped the video, and I'm gonna try all over again. I have my thoughts finally written down in my notes so I can look at it and go through it and think properly without trying to come up with something to say on the spot, especially when I'm being led by such negative feelings. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get some sleep, and I hope that my body stops shaking and hurting me like this. Well, the sun's rising. I had to pee really bad. Yeah, I feel so not good. I don't even know if I slept at all. I think I was kind of like in a state in which I was awake, and my mind was like, I don't know, it was really weird. It's like I was dreaming, but I was definitely awake. It's like really difficult because when I'm sick, for some reason, my brain loves to hyper fixate on songs or audios or whatever and play them on fucking repeat on blast in my head over and over and over again, and it just really didn't help with trying to go to sleep. My whole body hurts, and I mean my whole body. Even like when I close my jaw, my fucking face hurts. If I even rest my hands on my legs or something like that, it hurts. My every time I make any slight movements, my heart starts racing as if I just walked up 3 flights of stairs. And then last night I could not stop shivering because my hands and my feet were freezing cold. I mean, freezing. My feet are still freezing cold, and even with socks on, they're so cold, but the rest of me is burning up. Every time I stay still long enough, I can feel my clothing or the blanket begin to just get super hot. I keep feeling like I want to throw up, but I'm not letting myself. Honestly, my sickness is so painful and so distracting that I forgot I was even on my period. So I'm just super freaking tired. My mouth is really dry. I'm scared if I drink water, I'm gonna throw it up. And unfortunately, I don't live in a sick-friendly household. We don't really carry many types of medicines. We don't have thermometers. We don't have ice packs, hot packs. We don't have anything like that. I think we literally have a bottle of ibuprofen, and that's it. And I don't think that's gonna cut it. This really doesn't make me want to talk about my ordeal. Oh, my back hurts. Holy shit. Okay. I fear nobody in my family would help me out. I don't know how this happened, dude. I haven't gone anywhere. I haven't even gone grocery shopping. None of my coworkers have been sick for like 2 weeks. Could have come from a customer, or the only other thing I can think of is my DoorDash driver was sick and decided he's still gonna try and make some money. I have to take a sip. I drank probably just 2 ounces of water right there. Ow. Oh, ow. And there goes my heart. Boom, 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 boom. It honestly feels like somebody beat the shit out of me. And I genuinely don't want to leave the house at all for any reason. But I fear that I'm the only one who can help me during these trying times. Decided that I'm gonna take my little sick buns to the doctor. Tell me why it's literally getting worse the longer I'm awake. I thought it was gonna get better. It's usually how it works. You feel sick and like shit when you're sleeping, and then you wake up and you're like, I feel fine. No, it's really bad. My body is hurting so bad, especially my hips, and my heart's pounding and my head's pounding. I have a temperature of 100 and point something. I can't breathe. Feels like there's like a crushing weight on my chest. Words cannot actually describe how much pain I am in right now. My back hurts so bad. It feels like my spine is about to snap in half and my hips are about to break. Apparently I have the flu, so that's wonderful. And I don't know, I literally can't even think properly. I can't think. My brain's not working. The doctor and the nurses are asking me questions and I literally can't even answer them. My mind just is like blank. And the doctor's like, well, I'm sorry you feel crummy. Feel better. Why I oughta. Put him up. Put him up. Now I gotta figure out how long Walgreens takes to fulfill prescriptions. Oh God. He said it's gonna help immensely with the pain, and that's the main issue that I'm facing right now. It's like, you know that feeling like when your body tenses up so bad to the point where you're like about to pull a muscle or something like that? It's similar to that, but worse, and my whole body. I can't keep repeating the cycle of getting sick. Every fucking winter I get sick. I swear, when I moved to Vegas, that December, I got COVID for the first time. The next year, in December, I got COVID. And then the next year, I got a few sicknesses here and there, but nothing too serious. And then, sorry, hold on. And then now I have the flu, so... Yay. Shout out to the bitch that gave me norovirus. Fuck you. Boy, have I been on a roller coaster of bullshit. So, like, at one point, I was trying to sleep, and then I woke up, I threw up. Like, I was just sitting there. There was nothing for my body to even throw up because I didn't eat anything. I haven't eaten since, like, yesterday. So, it's just pure water, mucus, and my body is just, like, making me throw up over and over and over. And there's nothing to throw up. So then I start throwing up just the tiniest little bit, bile. It was starting to hurt my stomach really bad. I'm like shooting blanks here, dude. I gave myself a little bit to recoup and recover from that. I tried to take some sips of Pedialyte. I convinced myself that I really need to eat something because I could also feel my stomach hurting from hunger. And I was getting nervous that I was going to be dehydrated as well. If I drink or eat and I can't keep it down, I'm going to become very dehydrated. I was already very dehydrated from the moment I even was like experiencing sickness symptoms. My fever went up from like 99.8 to 100.5 to 101.6. And I asked my dad, I was like, can you help me? Can you just like make this soup for me? Just heat it up in the microwave. And I was trying to explain to him what I was going through and asked him if he could possibly check on me at some point just in case it does get worse and I can't contact anybody because I'm like passed out. And was trying to explain to him what my temperature was, how I was feeling, and he was low-key on his phone the whole time and I don't think he heard me, and he just told me like twice the same thing, just to rest and drink fluids. And then he turned his PlayStation on and started yelling at his video game as I'm sitting there trying to eat my soup with my head pounding. I managed to probably get like 10 bites, and I put the bowl in the fridge, walk off, and my dad's like, keep it down, Madison. And I immediately threw up. But he didn't know because he was playing Call of Duty. But I've been continuously trying to drink Pedialyte. Just take sips of it as much as I can here and there without overwhelming my system. I don't know if I should continue to sleep. It's driving me nuts because right now the song choices. We didn't stop the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. It's been playing in my head, only that line on repeat, and it makes me want to rip my freaking eyebrows off. Hope y'all are having a better day than me, because holy shit. I hope you're having a better week than me. I'm having the most shit week in a long time. Dude, today's such a beautiful day. There isn't a cloud in the sky. And I'm stuck inside being sick. I mean, it is like 20 degrees. I thought of another way to describe how it was feeling in the back area, in my back area, like my spine. You know when you sit up straight for too long and your back starts to hurt really bad from sitting up and are sitting in a certain chair and your back, like your spine feels like it's gonna break. Like I know I keep saying it and reiterating that I was in an immense amount of pain, or I, at the time was feeling it. I'm telling you right now, I have never been in that much pain in my life, and I've had COVID twice. I've had swine flu. I've had salmonella poisoning. Never in my life have I experienced body aches that fucking bad. Yawn. I'm gonna take my temperature again just to make sure everything's good. 98.9. It's getting better. Oh, thank God. It was just at 99.8. We're improving. My God. I think I finally broke my fever. Last night was rough. I threw up all three at once. My food, medicine, and water all in one go. And my temperature was 102.5. And I was struggling. It's moments like these that I wish I had a female figure in my life. Like I wish I had a mom. I wish I had like somebody, a grandma, someone who has a motherly instinct, because living with men, they genuinely, they just don't care, unfortunately. They don't have that instinct where they feel the need to take care of anyone or to help. They just feel the need to turn on the PlayStation and play video games. Like they're trying to tell me what to do, and I've already done everything. Make sure to drink liquids and take medicine and rest. What do you think I've been doing since the beginning of my sickness? Yet I have not been able to do any of those things because every time I try, I throw up or I can't sleep because my mind will not turn off. It will not shut up. I've been sleeping all fucking day. It's almost 3. I took a shower, hence why my hair's a little wet. I changed my clothes. I ate some applesauce, took my medicine, drank some Pedialyte. I haven't thrown up, so that's good. My temperature this morning was 101. Unfortunately, I'm experiencing different pains. Now it's my stomach hurting and my ears hurting, and right now it's almost as if I've lost my hearing. Like it feels almost like I'm underwater. There's pressure in my ears and I just hear this beep sound. I'm not burning up or anything like that. 99. Ow, it's my wrist. Yeah, my chest feels weird, itchy and heavy and full. My throat's hurting now. I didn't have any problems yesterday with coughing or anything like that. Now my throat hurts and I've been coughing. It sucks because I have my brother and everybody, well not everybody, my brother and my dad suggesting that I eat fruits or maybe try making a smoothie and stuff like that. And it's like almost 10 o'clock at night and they're suggesting that I get fruits and make a smoothie when I am burning up and I can hardly stand without feeling like I'm gonna pass out. My temperature is almost 103 and I just threw up, and they think that I'm somehow going to drive to the store before it closes to get fruit. That's what I'm talking about, dude. A mother would just take care of it herself. A mom wouldn't even need to tell someone to try and do something or to ask. A mother would clean up. A mother would go get the things that needed to be gotten. And that's why I wish I had a mom. I wish I had somebody to help me do the laundry and clean my sheets and, stuff like that. Because now, as soon as I get better and I'm not sick anymore, I have a shit ton of laundry to do. I'm gonna have to wash my sheets. I'm gonna have to clean the bathroom and everything that I touched, and then I'm gonna have to go try and buy some foods myself to, God, my throat. Yeah, my throat's really fucked up. Go grocery shopping for things to help keep me better, since I ain't got nobody else in my life to help, just me. But hey, I guess this is what it's gonna be like if I live alone. Even though I live with other people, I basically live alone. This is practice. Yeah, I'm better now, somewhat.